Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Guilty Pleasures and Memories, where for a month I'm going to be talking about songs that are guilty pleasures, and I talk about the memories I have behind them. Now, in day 4 of this, I'm going to be talking about Dancing Queen by ABBA. Yeah, unless I'm at a club, I'm not going to blare this out loud. I'm not going to blare this out loud in the house. Only in this room and on my laptop quietly. Because, every once in a while you just need that disco-esque pop music from the 70s, 60s, or 80s. And it's, you can dance, you can jive. I'm not going to sing it out loud because there are people here. And so, I don't know, this song always kind of gets to me a little bit in terms because there was that period of time in my life where I was just like, yeah, I really like hard rock and metal and all that, but like this Dancing Queen song is just really going at me. Like it even sometimes I just want to dance to it. And I think a couple of months ago I was at a drag show, dance drag club, and I was just the song just played and I was just dancing and I'm like with a couple of friends. And I'm like, you can dance, you can jive, and I'm like, okay, well, they like I was there with close friends, so I could just as easily dance, quote unquote dance. But yeah, it's just Dancing Queen just reminds me of just genuinely dancing, not uh, not at a club, only at a club. I don't want to dance to the song anywhere else because that'll probably mean that there are going to be bright lights on and people are going to be watching me. Yeah, people are going to be watching me and and like, oh my god, he can't dance for shit. And it's like, well, you got a point. I'm wearing a Nirvana shirt, and it's like, you're dancing to ABBA? How dare you? It's like, well, I mean, in my defense, it is a catchy song. It it's like, what would happen? Like, you can't not dance to ABBA unless you're going to be like, but eventually in your head you're going to be like, oh, this is a good song. I'm just not. I just can't like, you know, I'm not going to dance to it. And I understand that. I understand. Like, this is a guilty pleasure for me, mostly because, well, out of my discography, well, of I don't have an ABBA album. Like the closest thing I have to a disco pop song or a disco pop album is the albums that my dad has, like Earth, Wind and Fire. And yeah, like nobody should be embarrassed about liking ABBA, but I only like a couple of the songs. I'm not a huge ABBA fan. In fact, I'm more of a rock fan, but I'm not a huge ABBA fan. And the ones I do like, I just like, okay, this is actually pretty good. And so, yeah, it's not like ABBA is not for me, but you know what? Dancing Queen always gets to me. And, I always just like putting on makeup, like black lipstick, black eyeliner. Well, the black lipstick is mine, the eyeliner is my friend's, but whatever. Um, yeah. So the song just reminds me of me having a good time, you know? And everybody should have a good time every once in a while, or every yeah. So this song just reminds me of good times, whatever they are. Um, not many good times I have lately, but you take what you can get. And anytime this song comes out, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna jive, I'm gonna have the time of my life. And yeah, uh, just reminds me that I can be I can't be a dancing queen if I don't know how to dance properly. But the last time I listened to this song was at a drag show, and I was dancing, and it was dark inside, so nobody could see my awful dancing. No, I probably got away with it, quote unquote, got away with it. So yeah, that's all I actually have to say about Dancing Queen. Sorry if these videos are going to be quite short because, guilty pleasure are things I don't really think about. But, once in a while, I'm going to be talking for about 6 or 7 minutes. And sometimes I'll be talking for like 3 minutes. But, Dancing Queen by ABBA. Good song. Gets me dancing. Just not in a well lit area. Like, I'm not going to be dancing in a room like this. Because, the neighbors are probably going to be like over there across the street watching a 20-year-old black man just listening to ABBA music and going, what the hell is he doing? I think he's having a seizure. No, wait a minute. I think he's dancing. Is that dancing? Should I call 911? And so, yeah. But, yeah, ABBA is actually, Dancing Queen is actually my jam. My guilty pleasure, but my jam. And that's another episode of Guilty Pleasures and Song, Guilty Pleasures and Memories, and I'll see you another time. Thank you.